Hi YouTube, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. I wanted to do a flip through of my first weeks of November in my Midori Traveler's Notebook. So this is November the 1st. I'm just talking about wanting to buy some boyfriend style jeans, the jeans that are kind of loose fitting and that are a lot more comfortable. The ones that I'm wearing right now are the jeggings, and they're a bit tight, so I'm wanting to purchase some nice loose-fitting boyfriend-style jeans. I'll probably purchase them when I go back to Canada end of the year, and they have a whole bunch of nice sales during Boxing Week, so I think I'll look for these kind of jeans then. I'm still, November the 1st, I'm still upset with the fact that I can't find the washi tape that I purchased. And I don't know if you remember, but I believe I documented this several weeks ago. We purchased one of those molds for the baby's handprints and feet, and when we opened the package, we wanted to do it this day, and when we opened the package I realized that it was for children 5 and up, and so I was so disappointed. But anyways, now we have one for when the baby is a little bit older, and I just have an umbrella sticker there because it was rainy. November 2nd I didn't write anything, but November the 3rd we had our 2nd year anniversary, and we didn't really plan anything major. We decided to go to the Outback Steakhouse. We don't have many places to eat like North American food here, so we decided to treat ourselves to Outback Steakhouse. And when we got there, the restaurant was so full. I think they opened at 11:30. I don't think I wrote it down, but we got there like around 11:45, just shortly after they opened, but like it was all full already, and we were so disappointed with ourselves. We thought we should have left earlier. But anyways, my husband decided to get a steak. I went with the baby back ribs, and while we were waiting for our food we had 4 loaves of the bread, the warm bread. And unfortunately, because it was such a long trip, the baby was crying a lot, and we kind of took turns holding the baby and eating, and it was a very memorable day. And then this is November the 5th. I started going to Japanese class, and prior to giving birth I attended Japanese class. It's once a week for about an hour and a half, but this one is specifically for mothers with children under 1 year, like basically moms with babies, so kids under 1 year old. And it was nice to kind of interact with other mothers, and it's a bit hard, of course. There is the language barrier. None of us can really speak Japanese really well, so but it's just really nice to be able to get out of the house and talk to other mothers. And then of course for lunch I had another Anderson bread. You can't really see here, but these are like little pieces of brie cheese, and I think it has brie and pastrami together in this specific sandwich that I bought. November the 6th, I'm just talking about how I love stationery stuff. These I printed a while back and I wanted to use it up. I did a bit of watercoloring on the background here. I used the really cheap, I think it's it's a dollar store watercolor. It is a bit like chalky, and but as long as you don't like cake on the watercolor, which you can't really do with watercolor anyways, like it's a nice soft wash. It is a little bit chalky, but it's okay. You can see that it adds a nice splash of color on the back. And still can't find that washi tape I wrote here. And I drew a cake because while I was drawing this, the song was on. I think it's called Cake, but it's by Rihanna and Chris Brown. And then this one is November the 7th. I'm just another watercolor background with some greens and blues. I'm talking about this little teething toy that the baby has. He really enjoys it. We actually won this teething toy at the baby fair that we went to. It's really cute, like it's orange and yellow. And then we have, it's called Onya, O-N-Y-A, as our baby carrier. And I need to figure out how to crisscross the back, because I'm finding that a lot of pressure is riding on my shoulders, and of course the baby is getting heavier. So, and just some pictures. He really looks like me here when I was a baby, so I had to put that in there. And this one, we were walking around in the mall, and he actually fell asleep, like being held up, which is really strange. He usually falls asleep if he's in the Anya carrier, but never while he's being held like that. So I guess he was really tired. And November the 8th, we stayed in, my husband played rugby in high school, so he's a big, huge rugby fan. There was a match between the Japanese team and the All Blacks. Sorry, the baby's just playing in the background. And yeah, I was really shocked because it was a really close match, and at one point the Japanese team was leading for a bit, and of course All Blacks won by 2 points. I don't really understand rugby, but I'll watch and you know, support my husband, I guess. November the 9th, we went to Lalaport for some shopping. We had some KFC for lunch. And this one it's kind of hard to tell, but they're actually like these plastic vegetable toys, and they're kind of they're cut in the middle, but they're stuck with Velcro, and you get like a plastic knife and you kind of break the pieces in half. And I used to play with this all the time when I was a kid, and so I was looking for this set of like the plastic vegetables so that I can send to my niece when I visit her in Canada, but we couldn't find it on this day. We ended up finding it a little later on, but on this day we couldn't find it. And then we had some vegetable nabe for dinner, and it's just like we just put a whole bunch of vegetables and some meat here, and we kind of let it boil, and it's really healthy, and it kind of really warms. It's very warming on a cold day, so we had that for dinner. And then when we go out, often I get asked, oh, is that a girl? It's a baby girl? And so I wrote down here boy or girl, and I always say actually no, it's a boy. And they yeah, a lot of people ask if my son is a girl. So I just kind of wrote that in there. November 10th, I guess I skipped, no I didn't. So November 10th, sunny day. I had McDonald's breakfast for my lunch. I say here I gotta stop eating junk food because the day before I had KFC for lunch. Anyways, I was distracted and ended up writing an A for McDonald's. Yeah, this day, I don't know, it says here I was kind of feeling low. Anyways, we all have our ups and downs. And I'm guessing I was busy, so I just wrote a quote here. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run. Babe Ruth. And as you can see here, there's just a wash of watercolor, a nice soft background. And then November 11 and 12, I just kind of combined the days. This day we went, I believe I had a Japanese class, and we made these origami Santa Claus. I don't know if you can tell, but this is supposed to be his face and beard, and yeah, it's really cute. I ordered so I ordered some coffee online, some Starbucks Christmas blend, the instant ones, and when you order them online you get like a free stamp. Let me just get it. It's this one here, and on the bottom it says thank you. Now I could have bought it in the store, but the one in store, it doesn't say thank you, it says let there be bright, and you know, it doesn't make sense, so I decided to get this one instead. So it's really pretty. I still haven't stamped it, like I still haven't used it. I don't know, I'm one of those people that kind of want to keep it as is, but I know I should start using it. And November 11th, of course, was Remembrance Day, so I drew a poppy there. Sorry. In Canada, and I'm sure in other countries as well, we wear these felt poppies in November, just, you know, for the Remembrance Day. And I wonder in other countries if you guys do that too. I would be curious to know that. And this is November 14th, so I believe I skipped November 13th. This day I have spent a lot of time trying to transfer photos from my cell phone to the computer to the hard drive, back and forth, because I got a one of those, like, I think it's from Peekaboo, like a coupon for a photo book. You know, sometimes they send those out on emails and stuff. And, you know, I just have so many photos on my cell phone, so I'm just, I wrote a little picture there. And for lunch, I think it was lunch, we ordered some sushi. I wrote here ebi avocado. I really like the ebi avocado. It has rice and shrimp and avocado and thinly sliced onions with a bit of mayonnaise and some rolls there. So that's it. So a bit of a quick update. I will be away at the end of this year. I'm going back to Canada to visit my family. And so I won't be here, well, it's only for a couple of weeks, but I will be back in January. And so I hope to film some videos in advance and schedule them in December, so hopefully they'll work out. If not, my apologies in advance. I just want to say thank you to the subscribers. You guys have been such a great support. The people that I have met online, and I don't know how to say it in words, but I really appreciate it. Sometimes there are days where I feel so secluded, like it's hard to make friends, obviously, when you move to a new country, but the fact that I have this language barrier, it kind of makes things difficult. And I'm sure the moms out there know that you're spending most of your day at home with your baby, which I absolutely love spending time, but I sometimes want to get out there, and it's not so easy to just pick up a phone and say, hey, let's go for coffee. I don't know, my Japanese level is it's really like elementary level, so it's kind of hard to communicate with other people, but just having you guys out there, and I really truly do enjoy making videos. That's kind of like my hobby. Even like editing part, I know it sounds kind of weird, but I really do enjoy doing it. And when I want to kind of relax and have some me time, that's when I do make these videos. I don't know if you can hear the baby sleeping. He's right here. He's actually snoring, but this is my time, and I feel like, oh, I want to make a video, and I really do enjoy doing it, and it kind of helps me keep going day in and day out. So I really do appreciate all the people that I have met throughout this community. Everybody is just so kind and supportive. If I could, I wish I could like give you guys all, you know, a Hobonichi Techo, but right now I can only afford one, so I'm giving this Hobonichi Techo away. It's the 2015 in the A6 size in Japanese, along with the uniball Signo in the 0.38 pen. This is my favorite pen. I actually like the 0.28 fine tip one, but it might have been too fine for some people, so I did the 0.38. I know it's just a book, and some people don't understand the hype about it, so I thought maybe I would give this away. I know some countries have crazy custom duties that you have to pay when you ship from Japan, so I thought, you know, give this out to somebody who really wants to try it out. I absolutely love the Tomoe River paper in the Hobonichi Techo. I thought, you know, it's just paper, like what's the big deal, but it really is really nice to work with, and if this could go to somebody who really would like to try it out, or someone that doesn't have access to ordering online, I would, you know, I hope this reaches you. You know, everybody has their ups and downs, but people have just been so kind in this community, and people have just been so encouraging, and it just really gets me going through day by day, and I just really want to say thank you. That's all. I just want to say thank you so much, and hopefully, you know, this has been a really great year, and I'm looking forward to 2015 where I can start using my Hobonichi Techo. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. You know, this was a really great year, and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for all your support. I will see you soon. Bye.